Vale, podemos ir dándole al micrófono. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? ¿Qué se cuentan? Y dejan de contarse. Ya, 5 segunditos y ya estaremos en directito. ¡Ay! Hola, damos de Amazonas. Bienvenidos, bienvenidas a un directo más en el que el nuevo bot no ha notificado ni mierdas y no se lo ha notificado a tiempo. Es impresionante, muy impresionante cómo la tecnología, como bien decían en una serie animada, suponía 2 pasos hacia adelante pero 3 hacia detrás. Porque era todo un gran avance, pero luego de pronto, en cuanto esto se estropea o muestra alguna deficiencia, es como si realmente nunca hubiese existido, o mejor dicho, aún dificultad, porque como dependemos de la propia tecnología, el hecho de estar sin ella nos hace volver mucho más atrás. Y lo sé yo porque ahora mismo estoy sin móvil y hasta este viernes no tendré un nuevo móvil. Por suerte, tampoco pasa nada. Vivo tranquilo porque tengo el ordenador. Ahora bien, ahora de pronto cuando viene un corte de luz y adiós ordenador y adiós todo. Miré que tu bot hace bien su trabajo. Sí ha hecho bien el trabajo, no sé si esta vez. Bueno, una cosa, vamos a esperar un poco más de tiempo porque yo estoy tomándome el postre. He comido súper tarde, o sea, prácticamente esto es merienda y postre. Y es pepino. No sé cómo dirán el pepino en Latinoamérica. Y me dirán, Iki, el pepino es pepino. Nosotros lo llamamos pepino. Con una pizquita de aceite y una pizquita de sal. Y como postre está perfecto. Normalmente yo de postre me suelo tomar con sal solo. Y ya está. O sea, lo que es pelarlo, partirlo por la mitad. Y a cada rodaja de mitad y mitad. De hecho, sal por encima y me lo voy comiendo a bocados. Está rico. Es un buen postre. Sobre todo en verano. ¡Buah! En verano, fresquísimo. ¡Buah! ¡Buah! ¿Sabes qué es verano? Para mí yo sé que es verano cuando de postre estoy tomándome un pepino. Y me lo voy a terminar así esperamos un poco más de gente. Porque luego vienen tarde por el voto o me das de saber tú qué. Mientras tanto, la única persona que esté ahí en el chat pues puede comentar y decir cosas. ¿Para qué? Si no va nadie a interrumpirle. Nadie le va a decir nada. No hay moderadores. Hola, Preis, ¿qué tal? ¿Puedo comentar? Sí. Todo el mundo es bienvenido a comentar en el chat. No hay moderadores, que reine la anarquía. Pues mira, hay justamente una moderadora. Llegas los dracones, estás jodido. Muchas veces os olvidáis que el primer moderador, el prime, el primigenio, es el streamer. Pero no hay moderadores, entonces comienza mi reinado del terror. ¿Tú crees? Mierda, pero ¿cómo te puedo hacer un timeout? ¿Cómo te puedo hacer un timeout? Pero un timeout... O sea, puedes hacerte una expulsión temporal, pero no puedo... O sea, pero no puedo controlar el tiempo. Bueno, nada, da igual. Eres buena gente, no tengo por qué expulsarte. Pero Jolly, tú respondes ante mí. O sea, si haces algo mal, responderás ante mí. El auténtico tirano soy yo. Tienes poder aquí, pero porque yo lo consiento. Bueno. Vale, ya está. Podía lamer el plato, pero ya estoy lleno. Continuamos pues. Vale, dejamos justamente aquí con el folleto y luego investigamos un poco más y creo que... Ah, no, fue, sí. Fue con el folleto y... Vale, sí. Después de prenderle fuego a una orugrita. Ya suele haber dominadores más, pero siempre dicen que se hace lo que yo quiero. Pues nada. Bueno, pues a ver, recapitulamos. Rufus se dividió en 3 partes. Descubrimos que Rufus, al menos esta versión de Rufus, no sabemos el resto, pero todas son iguales en cierto modo. En lo que respecta a este Rufus, sabemos que es un Rufus basado. Considera a las mujeres que tienen que ser protegidas. No pueden pensar por ellas mismas si quieren levantarse en rebelión. Tienen que ser... Ellas no son tipas duras. cuando se ha demostrado constantemente en esta saga que son más duras que Rufus. Eso sin lugar a dudas. Ay. Y tenemos a uno que está en el exterior, a otro justamente aquí delante del órgano que está cargando en la estación de la alta ascensión. Y tenemos a uno en las alcantarillas con Goalita. Con Baby Goal.
She's alive. That's the most important thing.
Joder, madre mía, la primera vez que acaba de... Bueno, claro, es verdad, necesita Goal para... A ver, hablar con ella.
Once you're big again, I will never kill you, chop you in thirds, or turn you into an infant again. I promise. Oh, Goalie. You forgive everything I do. That's what I like about you.
Si lo increíble es que te perdone. Torniquete.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Before I shine a light into the darkness there, always keep yourself between me and the man-eating monsters. We don't want anything to happen to me, after all.
Eso.
I can't believe how stupid those organons are.
Vale, y ahora le pillan a este.
And now, after the unparalleled success of Look at Me, we are pleased to be able to present you with the first exclusive preview of his new single. Here, for your listening pleasure, comes Cowboy Dodo and Look Around.
Oh no, not the B-side too.
Ya le han pillado. Ahí es donde le pillan ya, vale.
Wow, you just can't get your eyes off me, can you? It's the very you keep daring, show is over, I'm a venue. Don't you ever have to blink? What are you, some kind of guppy? Why don't you just watch a bunny? I'm on vigil with a puppy. Look, done once if you get it, now well done enough already. I'll just stroll off somewhere else and you stay here, not since Eddie, right? Oh well, it's no better, what's the matter? I'm a balding, is a bogey, I'm a no say what the thing you are beholding. Man, you stare at me as if there was just rubbish on the telly. And I cannot even blame you, for I also have a belly full of living here, where all you see is lamp full of litter. I home I eat Deponia, I know it may sound bitter, but somewhere up Elysium is bound to be found. You're just facing the wrong way, so turn around. Didn't we agree? Nothing here for you to see. Now good loss never be found, just look around. Got a stiff neck, maybe whiplash, wearing blinkers, got your hip flash out, your deaf or graveyard bound, man, look around. Listen to the Cowboy Dodo, dibbly-da-bop, look around. Look around.
He's actually got a point. People really should look around a lot more in their lives. Otherwise, they miss out on all the intruders! Alarm!
Oh,
Vaya.
crap.
Si una canción no te dice lo que tienes que hacer... ¡Oh, son niños también!
It's worse than I feared.
Are you my daddy?
¡Ah!
I hope not.
Espero que no.
And if I am, then you must take after your mother. I'm Rufus.
Please excuse my sister's lack of restraint. She's just glad that we finally found a grown-up. I'm Rusty, that's Gretchen, and our little brother is called Hansel.
The soda straw
El
is called
tubo.
Hansel?
El tubo de la pajita.
Your parents were real sadists, I guess.
Well, put it this way, they abandoned us down here in the sewers. We've been stumbling around in the dark by ourselves for quite a while. Could you maybe help us?
Of course I could, but I don't want to. Beat it.
That isn't the proper reaction. As a grown-up, you have a responsibility to help poor children in need.
I've already got one ankle biter around my neck. Help yourselves. Shoo!
Oh. Hansel, Rusty y Gretchen. Y el pequeño está respirando por una pajita.
A fine mess I got myself into. A fine... Sit? Stay?
Hey, just stop that. We aren't dogs.
Yeah, you can say that again. Dogs are intelligent and able to follow simple commands.
Madre mía.
Sit?
Hey, we aren't...
Yeah, you dogs are in...
Vale. No tengo nada aún, o sea, toca investigar a full. A ver dónde nos lleva esto. Ah, que me los llevo
Hey,
conmigo.
didn't I tell you not to come toddling after me? I am on a dangerous adventure.
But we need your help.
Yeah, and I told you, this is not for children. You could wind up in a plasma skirmish. Or be eaten right here on the spot by that witch. She looks very hungry.
Well, I never. I won't stand for such insinuations. I do not eat children.
¿Y qué come usted, señora?
Oh yeah? Then what are you doing here?
I collect old bottles and sell them to the sewers inn.
There's a pub down here? Excellent! I could really... Wait a second. You wouldn't happen to have found a container with a green
No me
liquid
jodas.
in it?
Yes. And
No, la ha vendido.
I got
Oh.
the 5 zlotys for it.
Fantastic! You see, Goal, I told you I'd rescue you.
Siempre son viejas creepy en los pantanos, porque nunca hay gente normal en estos juegos, eso sería rompedor. Sí, bueno, estos niños me parecen muy normales, la verdad, es como muy lógicos al respecto. Ay, bruja de las botellas. Hostia, no, más caminos no. Ay, juego, ¿por qué me odias? ¿Por qué me odias, juego?
One doesn't need any mycological training to know that this mushroom here is completely harmless. Ouch.
¿Y usted qué sabe, abuela? Ay, se apartan, qué educados los niños. ¿What?
Ouch.
Yo me pregunto cómo demonios mantiene la pajita fuera sin morirse. ¿Por qué precisamente está respirando por ella? Ya ver qué pasa con esto. Anda. Ouch.
Ouch. Hello again, unfair lady.
Ah, the young father is back.
I already told you they aren't mine.
They seem to think otherwise.
Yeah, but I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, I believe you. If you want some good advice, Mama Cosima's hand-crocheted Johnnies are extremely
A ver si nos encontramos con esa
terror-resistant.
mamá Cosima. ¿Dónde está la salida?
Where's the exit?
From the sewers, there isn't one. Those who wind up down here are damned to remain here forever. Forever! Forever!
You know, you're laying it on kind of thick for someone who isn't a witch.
Sorry, ever since I stopped taking the pill, I've had these strange mood swings.
Me dice otra vez dónde ha hecho el ácido nucleico.
Where did you take the nucleic acid again?
I sold it to the sewers inn for the 5 zlotys. Leaf says it's some kind of super fertilizer.
But it was my super fertilizer.
How was I supposed to know that? After all, decent fertilizer gets flushed into the sewers all the time. And it's rather unusual for people to come by later and lay claim to it.
Vale, está en una taberna. Así que tiene 5 slots.
So you have 5 zlotys?
Yes, all 5.
Huh?
There isn't a lot of money here in the sewers. To
Ay,
be
tiene-
more precise,
Y
there
tiene los
are
5
exactly
justos.
5 zlotys, and at the moment, they belong
Los
to me.
necesito.
Sounds like a very manageable, stable currency system.
Sí,
It
han
was.
han
until
generado el
hedge funds
Bitcoin
and
en las
speculation in the
cloacas.
financial markets led to massive deficits in current accounts.
Yeah, sure, I see.
Sí, tienen Bitcoin en las cloacas. Están más avanzados que nosotros. Las flotas no cuentan, deben ser normales para que empaticemos, pero los NPCs siempre son creepy. Nunca puedes encontrar un Johnny cualquiera que te diga las cosas de forma normal. Sí, te puedes... en el 2 recuerdo yo muchos personajes normales, pero que luego el propio Rufus los ridiculizaba. Es el propio Ludo. Había uno que no era un vagabundo y de pronto le empieza a tratar de vagabundo Rufus. Supongo que las aventuras gráficas tienen la norma no escrita de tener personajes extravagantes y histriónicos. Sí, ya que sabes, ese estilo de historias nunca se toma muy en serio. Hombre, es que sí, hay algunas historias que sí son un tanto más serias, de aventuras gráficas, pero sin duda alguna lo que va como polla al culo es el humor histriónico con esto, o sea, literal. Va, perfectamente. Hola Katie, muy bien estoy, ¿qué tal tú? ¿No te apetecería un par de niños sabrosísimos?
You wouldn't happen to be interested in some tasty little kids? Oh, and what a coincidence. They cost exactly 5 zlotys.
But Mr. Rufus, you can't just sell us to a stranger.
Hush now. Grown-ups are talking.
Don't worry, boy. I have no intention of letting some random idiot harm a bunch of children
No te puede
upon me.
gustar.
I don't want to end up like my mother.
Ñam, ñam, qué ricos, qué críos más sabrosos. ¿Me podía prestar 5 slots?
Will you lend me your 5 zlotys?
No, I want to keep them.
Oh, come on. Don't be that way. I mean, what good is all the wealth if you don't share it with your friends?
Very simple. I love it when people make monkeys of themselves for me.
Vale. Ah, vale, joder,
What
en
was
serio.
that?
I'm making a monkey of myself so that you'll give me the 5 zlotys.
Sounded more like a rusty water pipe to me.
Does that mean I humiliated myself for absolutely nothing?
No, don't worry. Before you can humiliate yourself, you first have to attain a certain
Oh.
standard.
La loca de las cloacas la ha puesto en su lugar. Ñam, ñam, qué críos más sabrosos. La cosa es que hay un mono...
There
femenino.
actually is a dancing monkey.
You mean the organ grinder's monkey? I've seen it. It's a miserable monkey. It can't even dance. I'll keep my money.
Yum, yum, yum. Tasty little children.
I already told you, I'm not interested in your brats. If I wanted to, I could have a whole grain silo full of the things. But I decided to pursue a career instead.
¿Qué carrera? ¿Qué carrera? Vale, de acuerdo, o sea, vale. El ácido nucleico sabemos dónde estamos y esta mujer tiene 5 slotis que nos
I've got to
interesan.
go.
But why? We were just having fun. And wait a moment. Did the water here just get warmer?
Like I said, I've got to go. Ciao.
A ver, ¿qué pasa si intento coger esta seta? ¿What?
Ouch.
Magic Mushroom Speaker, vale, o sea, era un logro de interactuar con todas ellas, no dan nada, no aportan nada. Broken Sword es la más realista que conozco y aún así el prota siempre estaba de cachondeo y algún que otro secundario troll, sí. Ay, en fin, vale, las setas no sirven para nada, solo para esto. A lo mejor ahora por haber tocado todas las setas esta mujer me da algo.
Hello again, unfair lady. Why exactly do you need the 5 zlotys?
I'm keeping them.
Claro,
Why?
para
I
tener...
love it when...
Es para mí, vale. Voy a suponer...
I've got to go.
But what? We were just... Wait a moment. Did the water...
Like I said, ciao.
Voy a suponer que voy a ir a la seta. Voy a tocar todas.
Ouch.
Vamos a tocar todas. Porque si le hace gracia eso...
Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Bueno, me da los de
Hello
Lotis ya.
again. I've
No,
got...
But
no,
wait a moment. Did the water...
Like I said,
no se ha
ciao.
desbloqueado nada. Ok. Vale, tenemos... A la colina de leprosos o a este nuevo sitio lugar. Este nuevo lugar. A ver, vamos a ver este nuevo lugar. Ay, qué miedo. Los niños que sí. ¡What!
You're nuts, Ralphie.
Why? Just because I decided to become a vegetarian?
That's exactly why. After all, you're a slime monster. And slime monsters eat children.
I can change, you know?
You'll never stick with it. Like that business with your correspondence course.
Yeah, you'll see.
Well then, enjoy your dinner. As for me, I'm gonna toss a couple of kitty arms on the barbecue.
Do that. I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, try not to leave your mouth open so wide this time. Otherwise, a couple of kids will wind up floating down your throat.
Yeah, screw you too.
What? Lugar ideal para acampada. ¿En serio usted cree?
What do you say now? This is definitely an ideal spot for a good night's sleep.
Are you sure?
Of course. It's out of the wind, it has a roof, and there are places to sit. What else could one ask for?
Well, it has a certain menace, shall we say? You said it, Gretchen. Are there any guarantees that there are no dangerous monsters lurking in the dark?
Monsters? You're such a bunch of idiots. There's no such thing as monsters. Except, of course, for that giant insect that almost killed me a little while ago. God, you should have seen its teeth and those long legs. Disgusting. Ugh. It still creeps me out when I think about it. But that was over there, somewhere on the other side of those dark, far-apart pipes. Where was I?
You were trying to explain to us why this is a good place to spend the night.
Oh, yeah, spend the night. Right. It's perfect, isn't it?
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa, whoa there. Complain, complain, complain.
Ay.
Okay, rights, not faces. Time to sleep.
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa, whoa there. Complain, complain, complain.
Ok, vale. Podemos subir aquí arriba, que no sé qué hará esto, me da mucho miedo. Pero tenemos una
Either it's a
televisión.
rerun of the second season of Once Upon a
Eres
Foggy
una noche
Night,
nublada.
or it's not on. Ah, rats. No electricity.
Ay, pero tenemos una antena. Ah, no la tiene el otro Rufus. Oh.
And even without breaking it off. This is definitely
Así
a
tiene que
first.
romper.
Ah, rats. No electricity.
Vale. Ah, creo que sé por dónde está la corriente. Y aquí sí que tenemos.
No, it's totally stuck. Oh, no wonder. The way these things are built, they only fly from their sockets during an electrical spike.
O sea que tenemos que generar un cortocircuito. La antena, la televisión, todo eso.
Why doesn't electricity come in a variety of bright colors? Then I could always see when it's running, and I wouldn't have to feel for it every time.
Ahí tiene razón. Pues ojalá la electricidad tuviese colores. Vale. De momento aquí nada. Y si vamos a la colonia de leprosos, buen nombre, por cierto. Transmite seguridad. Ah, este es el mono. Este es el mono.
I hereby declare that my search for the missing link between humans and monkeys is ended, because I really don't want to be descended from him. Oh, such a funny little monkey.
I'm not a monkey.
Oh, it talks. Do you know any other tricks?
I could smash your nasal bone up into your brain if you want me to.
Wow, I was thinking more along the lines of, you know, flinging poo,
Lanzar caca.
something amusing like that. Do you really have to hound me like this all?
Yes.
Yeah, whatever. But I hope you know that children who contradict grown-ups will be eaten by evil clowns.
Seguro que te decían a ti eso. El peldaño supongo que es para subir. Ay, pero no puedo dejarla sola con a lo... ¿A quién?
What is it now?
Mr. Rufus, we can't get up there.
Who says you're supposed to come up here?
We need to stay with you. It's just too dangerous here for children like us.
Nonsense! Danger is like ghosts. There's no such thing. Certainly not here. This area is teeming with nice people. So scram, go and play.
Hey.
No. 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 Baja, Rufus. Rufus.
Oh, how cute.
Qué
They've
cute.
already found some friends.
No, Rufus.
Therefore, dear children, you will certainly not regret getting into my dark van with me.
What's going on here?
This shady character is trying to lure us into his van under very suspicious circumstances.
No, por favor.
Uh-huh. So what are you waiting for?
You cannot be serious. Children must never enter strange people's vans. That's a very important rule.
Nah. Rules are for people who are too clumsy to
No,
cheat.
Rufus, no lo
I'm
hagas.
sure this friendly gentleman only has your best interests in mind, right?
Yes, of course.
He claims that he's got a petting zoo with cute animals in there.
A petting zoo? Really?
No, Rufus.
Well, actually...
Ooh, me first. Out of my way. Ooh.
¿En serio, Rufus? ¿En serio?
Pretty dark in here for a petting zoo. And where are the cute animals?
Well, here, right in front of you.
Oh boy. I'm so excited.
Animalito peludo. Hoy no, por favor.
Whoa! What? What are you doing? No! You're killing that
No.
poor animal.
No.
Nothing of the sort.
Yes, you are. You're choking it.
No, don't worry. I'm really good with animals.
Stop it! Immediately! Get out of here!
No puede
Now!
ser.
There's no reason to get so upset. I was just finished anyway.
And
What and? It was totally cool. The animals were mega cute, and I got to pet them.
I think you're fibbing.
You're just envious. Next time, I'll make a print. Then you'll weep with envy. I'm so envious, I want to die. And then I'll laugh.
En serio. O sea, un Rufus ha violado a un violador. Ah. En serio, el violador ha sido violado. ¿Sabéis el meme de Star Wars de siempre hay un pez más grande? Bueno, pues Rufus era el pez más grande, sin duda algunas. Y no hay nada que hacer, puerta trasera. Había que hablar con todo el mundo.
Well, the music isn't all that bad, but their act really needs work. How much does it cost to see the monkey dance?
5 zlotys.
And if I give it a peanut?
Hey, I am not a monkey, and the price is not negotiable.
Wow, it can talk. Okay, let's say 2 peanuts.
Es que son demasiadas cosas. Segurata.
That guy does seem large and threatening.
Sí,
But maybe
pero-
he's just standing on something.
You got me there.
Yeah.
I'm standing on the guy who tried to sneak past me.
Oh. You can't negotiate with people like that. They only know one language.
La ciencia.
Fistic-cuffian.
Puñetaces. Pero le gusta la ciencia, mirad, tiene ahí un átomo y luego tiene aquí MC al cuadrado. ¿La puedo entrar?
Oi, mate. What do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to the pub.
With brats in tow? Were you dropped on your head or what?
They aren't mine.
Yeah, that's what my old man always said. And then he tied me and Macy up outside the pub.
And did it harm you?
Well, I don't know about Macy. Her leash broke.
Oh.
Oh.
A ver. O sea, tengo que deshacerme de los niños. Oh, botón de expulsión de la manivela. A ver.
Huh. No crank to be released.
Entiendo.
There's something missing from this jack. It's something, I don't know, like a crank handle. And it should fit exactly into this crank hole. Now, what could it be?
A ver, si vuelve a subir... Ya no tengo nada que mirar por aquí, salvo los niños, el segurata... Vale. Si vuelve a subir sale de nuevo el violador.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo.
Ah, ya no aparece. Bien. Gon y Jun. Oh, Dios mío. Está con una... mujer.
Wait a minute.
Un
I know
momento.
those derelicts. Goon,
Oh,
you old warhorse. What are you doing here?
Es el-
Oh, no. Not you. Not you.
Is he a friend of yours?
Far from it.
Goon, why are you being so rude to the poor guy?
Unfortunately,
El
he
comebotas
has a good
sí.
reason. We used to be best friends.
No, we were not.
Yes, we were. We even had a hip-hop project going.
No, we didn't.
But then I just left him in the lurch. I still feel terribly guilty.
What on Deponia are you talking about? I thanked my lucky stars the moment you were gone.
Yeah, I know. You're bitter. So, it's a good thing that we meet again. I have so much to make up to you.
I don't get this at all.
Oh, I almost forgot my manners. You haven't introduced me to your lovely companion.
Do I have to?
Goon?
All right. June, this is Rufus. Rufus, this is June, my girlfriend.
Pleased to meet you, Rufus.
Don't be so hasty.
No te precipites. Ay, sí, los viejos tiempos.
Oh,
¿eh?
yeah. The good old days, huh? Our long conversations about social
Desigualdad
disparities, a warm campfire, freestyling on the quay wall.
Oh, that was just a couple of days ago.
Yeah, time really flies.
You broke my umbrella and forced me to eat a boot.
Sounds like you had fun.
Fun? June, he's completely crazy.
We were both crazy back in the day. Did Goon ever tell you about his legendary pranks? Oh, one time he dressed up as a bum to annoy the poor people in the slums.
Eso fuiste tú, Rufus.
It wasn't like that.
He even smeared poop on himself so that he would stink as much as they did.
June, don't believe a word he says.
No, let him finish talking. This is the first time I've met one of your old friends.
But he is not an old friend. He's more like a mad being from a bizarre parallel universe.
Yeah, life was crazy for us all back then.
Joder. Jun mola. Tío, no, Gun, no la dejes escapar. Joder, es que fíjate, o sea, le están contando aquí gilipolleces de su novio y ahora se dice, no, me parece interesante. Y es como, tío, o sea, te toca el gordo. Si te toca una persona así en la vida con la que poder vivir y directamente se divierte de tus vergüenzas, pero se divierte bien, como en plan de, no, si me gustan, aunque a ti te cause un poco de vergüenza, que seguro que pasarás, no está bien eso, pero si esa persona reacciona de esa forma, no la dejes escapar. Átala, amoldázala, dile, oye, este pañuelo huele a cloroformo, pero no la dejes escapar. Tampoco recurres al secuestro, es todo metafórico. Y bien, viejo amigo, ¿cómo te ha tratado la vida?
So, how's life been treating you, old pal?
Well, let's see. Apart from the chronic pneumonia that I caught, and the fact that it really hurt when they had to remove the shoelace from my intestines with a probe, I think things have turned out pretty well. I met June. We've been together now for almost a week, and right now I couldn't be happier.
Couldn't be happier. Oh, that's a good one. Have you looked around? Hello? You're in the gutter.
We don't care, just as long as we've got each other.
Oh, stop. I can't take any more. No, sorry. I don't mean to make fun of your misery. I'm a changed man, and to prove it, I am going to repay you for what I did to you.
Jolly,
by getting you out of
placaje.
here. Yes, sirree.
O Katie, placaje. O arañazo. O mordisco. O un ataque de tipo normal, yo qué sé. O el que más prefiráis. Ha sido Jolly. Jolly ha usado su habilidad especial. Así que de verdad estáis juntos.
So, the two of you are really together? With all the trimmings? Ding dong. Know what I mean?
Yes, we're together.
It's just perfect.
And what about you and that goal?
Oh, this is also
Es una niña ahora.
super. Also ding dong. Oh yeah.
Does she still have those problems?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, she would suddenly go oddly childish.
Oh, that. Well, let's just
sí.
say our relationship has gotten off to a real new start.
¿Vivís en las cloacas?
You live in the sewers? That's terrible.
We're fine. We're happy.
Oh, no. We can't have that. You're such good people. You deserve something better than a life in the gutter. A beautiful townhouse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, a villa. The finest house for the finest couple in Portofisco.
Oh, how sweet of you.
And you know what? I am going to help you.
No, Rufus, really, don't help. Anything but that.
Goon, what is wrong with you?
¿Qué puede ser lo peor que puede hacer Rufus por ti? Ayudarte. Ya sabes que te debo una excusa, Goon.
You know, I owe you an apology, Goon. I treated you pretty badly last time.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I wish I could do something to repay you.
You could just disappear and leave us in peace.
Goon, what has gotten into you?
It's all right, June. I can understand if your friend feels resentment
¿por
towards
qué?
me. I treated him very badly in the past. It's no wonder he doesn't want to accept my apology. I'll simply have to live with a guilty conscience for the rest of my days.
You'll survive.
Goon, he apologized. Now say something.
Eso.
All right. Rufus, I'm not mad at you. But whatever you did to me, ultimately it led to me meeting June, and I am really grateful for that.
Oh, if only it were that simple. But I sense that I have to do something for you to really make amends.
What? No, don't do anything. It's fine. Do you hear?
Something really, really big.
Oh, heavens.
Insisto en hacerte un favor.
I insist on doing you a favor.
No, Rufus, that really isn't necessary. We're happy the way we are.
Yeah, sure. Happy in the gutter. You jokers. But seriously, I have already got a couple of ideas about how I can radically improve your lives.
Se empiezan a acumular las
Oh,
cosas.
help! What are you planning?
Yo solo espero
I'm
poder
not
resolverlo de forma
telling.
fluida.
Let it be a surprise.
Oh,
si no-
isn't that exciting, Goon? Goon, are you trembling?
Hold me.
Vale, de acuerdo. O sea, tenemos que hacerle un favor a estas
Please,
personas.
at least give us time to find hard hats.
Goon.
Ay, Goon, eso digo yo, Goon. Rejilla de desagüe. Ah, esto es... Ah, claro, esta es la que da a la calle.
Yoo-hoo. Huh? Rufus? Is that you? No, it's your reflection in a puddle in the gutter. Of course it's me. Wait a minute. You ended up in the sewers? You're in it up to your neck. Yeah, well, at least I'm doing something useful. Scuba diving in the toilet? I found gold, and I know where the nucleic acid is. And what did you achieve? I kept my coat clean. And have you alarmed the rebels in your clean coat? Not yet, but I met Bozo. Unfortunately, he's no help at all. You call that news? No, not really. Anyway, it's good to know we can meet up here and share things through this grate.
Oh,
yes,
sí,
that
bien.
may come in useful. I could hand some objects down to you. Wouldn't it be just the coolest thing if there was a new interface element for that?
¡Wow! ¡Wow! Rompiendo la cuarta pared.
Hey, that's awesome. Let's hope it works the other way around as well. Great. I'll go see what I can come up with then. Maybe I can find you some toilet paper. Yeah, if there's a choice, can you give me the 3-ply stuff?
Eso. Wow, wow, triple capa. Cuidado, cerebrito. A ver, ¿qué nos puede servir? La antena doble le puede servir a...
I worked hard for this, and I'm certainly not gonna...
Ay, pero se lo puedo... Ah, tengo que clicar aquí. Ah, directamente, se lo acabo... Ah, se lo paso así. Ok. Ahora ya con este tiene la antena doble. A lo mejor ahora me puede servir para lo que me tiene que servir. Por aquí no hay nada más, bueno, excepto esto. Caja de plátanos. A lo mejor puedo volver a subir ahí arriba. No, volver a subir. subir simplemente. A ver, puerta trasera.
Knock, knock.
What do you want now?
I want to visit your petting zoo again.
No, thanks. Hey!
No!
What do you
Rufus!
think you're doing?
Don't sweat the small stuff. I just wanted another peek at your animals. But stay cool, man. I'll only be a minute.
Solo puedo interactuar con mi manito peludo. No puedo hacer nada más. Tengo que poder hacer algo más.
Whoa! No! Yes, you... No! Stop! Get up!
Bien, hemos violado por segunda vez al violador.
And?
What and? It was totally cool. The animals were mad I got the pet.
I think you're fit.
Next time, I'll make a... Then you'll weep. And then I'll...
Tomar unas huellas, vale, hay que tomar huellas. Pero ¿con qué las podemos tomar? Tendría que ser con algo de arcilla, ¿no? O algo así. Oh, no, el papel tintado, O sea, a lo mejor la hoja manchada.
Knock, knock.
Venga, sí.
I would...
Vale, ahora.
What do you think you're doing?
Don't sweat. I just wanted... But stay cool. I'll only be...
Vale, y ahora con la hoja manchada.
Whoa!
No, don't...
Stop it! Get up!
I was just...
No me ha dicho que no.
And? Do you have proof now?
A ver.
Certainly.
Oh, yeah? And what is that supposed to be?
La forma que tiene, no me lo puedo creer. No me lo puedo creer, en serio. Bueno, vamos a averiguar una de las formas. ¿Qué era eso? No quieres saberlo, Katie. Bueno, a ti no te gustaría. a una chica heterosexual o bisexual o un chico gay sí que le gustaría. Joder. Es un extraño ornitorrinco en la nudo.
It's a cuddly, woolly platypus.
Oh, yeah? Well, woolly platypuses only exist in Australia or Japan.
Maybe it was something else.
Creo que tengo el dibujo por aquí. Un adorable gatito.
It's an adorable kitty cat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, here's the head, and there's the butt.
And what's that?
Whiskers.
On his bottom?
Maybe it was something else.
It's
a cute puppy.
Oh, yeah? What breed?
Wire-haired Dachshund.
Don't they have a shorter nose?
Maybe it was something else. A colorful butterfly.
Do you really call that a butterfly?
Of course. Look closer. Here are the wings, and here's the, whatever they are. It is a butterfly.
¿Qué ha pasado? Que eso que veis ahí es un pene. Sus dos cojones. Un momento.
I'm sticking to it. It is a butterfly.
Eso. Pues
You can't negotiate with people like they only.
Vale.
Fistic.
Voy a intentar a ver si puedo. Si alguien me dice algo de esto.
I may not have 5 zlotys, but I've got this instead.
Save your breath. The show costs 5
No,
zlotys.
ya sé lo que tengo que hacer, creo. Creo que ya sé lo que tengo que hacer. Tengo que darle esto a Rufus de arriba. Rufus de arriba tiene que ir a la consulta del psicólogo. No, psicólogo no. Bueno, tiene que ir aquí a la tienda de sogas y se lo enseño al tipo que evidentemente no tiene ningún problema.
I ask you, do I look like...
No, coño, a Bozo, claro, porque Bozo es el que tiene problemas de verdad. Vale. Míralo, joder, pobrecico Bozo.
Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
Leave me be. Please, oh please. Ah!
Es la muerte, ¿no?
That's terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
But look, it's a gorgeous butterfly. Oh man, you are seriously messed up.
Pero, ay, no me dice lo que es. Oye,
Hey, Bozo! What do you...
Leave me be.
Ugh! That's terrible!
Why would you...
But look, it's a gorgeous butterfly. Oh.
Bueno. Ah, ya sé por qué Rufus se piensa que esto es un... Que lo de abajo es un... Vale, porque está esto aquí por algún motivo. Hola, tribus. Prueba con el psicólogo. Sí, claro, enseñar... a ver, no creo que sirva de mucho, pero no tiene mucho sentido enseñarle al psicólogo sus propias cosas.
What do you see in this picture?
A patient turning the tables?
Now you're... I crave.
Vale, sí, de acuerdo, o sea, no hace nada. A lo mejor se lo enseño a Barry, a nuestro querido fan número 1 y único.
I made this print of a fire-breathing dragon in the sewers.
Really? I think it looks more like a butterfly?
Well, it was a mimic dragon.
O un dragón feérico. Los dragones féricos tienen alas de mariposa. Vale, tengo una mancha de tinta. Me harían falta las 3 realmente. Pero sobre todo saber quién me puede dar la respuesta. O a lo mejor me lo puedo dar esta.
Can I trade you some interesting knickknacks for a burrito?
A burrito.
Vale, no. ¿Y si me lo enseñan estos? Se me van a acabar las opciones. ¡Oh, la anciana! La bajo.
Those old fogies aren't getting anything. According...
Espérate, toma. Se lo vuelvo a intercambiar al Rufus de abajo. Y ahora esto se lo enseña a esta.
What do you see in this picture?
No idea. I ate my reading glasses.
You ate them?
Yep. Curse you, far-sightedness.
Oye, claro, tiene sentido. Vale, una cosa, si voy para acá, al camping, ¿puedo utilizar la antena para conectar, yo qué sé, el fusible?
I'll get it out that way, or...
Dufus.
Hey, no comments. The way these things are built, they only fly from their socket.
Tío Rufus. Oh. A ver, con la antena a lo mejor.
It's already got an antenna.
Y la televisión.
It's already got an antenna.
Vale, y aquí arriba. No puedes, tienes que subir arriba.
For this, I need and thou shalt.
De momento no sirve de mucho, por lo que veo. Aquí no hay mucho que hacer hasta que podamos subir arriba entonces, pero... A ver, de todos los Rufus, nos queda por ver la nueva situación del azul. Se suponía que después de este llegó el momento trampas. No, aún no llega el momento trampas. Estamos bien, estamos bien. Estamos probando cosas, estamos en la fase de experimentación. Cuando se haya probado todo y no haya lugar a más cosas, será el momento trampas.
Go on, you know the game. Shoo!
A ver si se lo enseño a alguna a esta, a ver qué me dicen.
I can recommend a really good therapist.
We're just fine, Rufus.
If you don't admit you have a problem, how am I going to help you?
En la zona anterior tienes una rejilla, será para interactuar con el otro Rufus. Si te refieres a... Sí, era para el otro Rufus, supuestamente. A la otra. Para poder intercambiarlo, pero... Hasta ese momento, ¿cómo podemos entrar con este tipo? No podemos enseñarle nada. A lo mejor a esto se lo podemos enseñar. Es que lo curioso de todo es que pienso, oh sí, se lo enseño al loco, y el loco no funciona.
I may not have 5, but I've got...
Save your breath.
What do you see in this picture?
That's me, strangling my mother.
Oh, that's funny. Now I see it too. These are her ears, here's her mouth, and there's her tail.
Solo hay una forma de averiguarlo. Si hemos acertado. A ver. La consulta del psicólogo.
I need.
What?
A ver. Las cartas.
Can we? You mean? That's.
Nada. Este.
What do you...
Eso es atroz. ¿Por qué me enseña algo así? Ah, no, entonces sí que es Bozo. Entonces sí que es Bozo. Vale, entonces sí que tenemos que enseñarnos a Bozo. Porque esto es lo que ha dicho Bozo como tal. Ok. Vale.
What do you...
I see, but
Right, if you... But in that there, maybe...
Vale, de acuerdo.
And please...
Vale, a ver, entonces, Bozo es el que tiene las respuestas. Sin embargo, tenemos que generar las preguntas. No, tenemos que ir averiguando el teléfono.
Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this.
Vale, por el momento igualmente. ¿Qué le puede hacer falta ahí abajo a estos? A ninguno. Pues bueno, vamos a... Y acá abajo ya hemos mirado prácticamente todo lo que hay. Así que de esa misma forma vamos a ver qué es lo que hace el Rufus azul. Porque ha sido detenido. Bueno, pues parece que no vamos a hacer mucho. De momento.
We caught another rebel. Another one. Oh, but that's the same one again. He must have escaped somehow.
Huh? But I've never been here before.
Very funny. Move. Lock him up in his cell again.
Ah, y vamos a encontrarnos con Argus. Sí, lo increíble es que los del órgano no vean que se parecen a Rufus. Porque son clones todos, ya nos lo han contado. Alerta de spoiler, son clones. Bulto sospechoso.
Someone's hiding there. Cletus?
Oh.
No, wait. You're one of my clones, right? Cleverly disguised as Cletus.
Oh, please. Don't tell me there's more than one of you now.
Very good. You've got your role as a sleazy dimwit down pat.
Yes. What you said.
So, if you are me, how were they able to capture you?
Same as you, I suppose.
The way they captured me was much cooler. And I've already got a plan how we can get out of here.
You can spare yourself the effort. I've tried everything.
Yeah, maybe, but I have a bunch of new tricks up my sleeve that you don't even know.
Hey, even though we're the same person?
Yeah, watch and learn.
Rufus, obviamente, en serio. En serio, ay, qué gustito. Oh. Menos mal que me he traído el postre aquí. Oh. Pincha un poco, pero al menos me alivia el picor de la espalda. Ah. Ya está. Los clones nunca saben que son clones, efectivamente. Si son clones perfectamente exactos.
And what about your oh-so-brilliant rescue operation?
Just relax. I'll get us out of here in no time.
Vale.
A rug in a prison cell? How shishi can you get? Unless he turns around, I'm in his blind spot. That's good. Hey, hello? Yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop making such a racket in there.
Tengo hambre.
I'm hungry.
That's probably because you never touched your breakfast. Hang on, I'll open the food slot.
Oh, bien. Tengo que ir al baño.
I need the bathroom.
Again? Fine. But this time, don't use so much toilet paper.
Oh.
We've already cleared the store.
Do you mean that if someone were to prevent the destruction of the planet, the Organon would be out of toilet paper?
That would be correct, yes.
Fantastic. How's that for an incentive to save Deponia?
Quiero hablar con mi abogado.
Yeah, I want to talk to my lawyer.
Who's your lawyer?
Well, actually, I was going to defend myself.
Whatever you like. Then go ahead and talk to yourself. But no longer than 10 minutes. Understood?
Exige una celda más limpia.
I demand a clean cell.
This is a clean cell, and I'm very proud to say so. We have all the latest cleaning technologies. The blankets are lint-free, and the toilet fresheners are dirt repellents. And I shampooed the rug earlier today.
Wow. Life in the service of the Organon gets pretty boring, huh?
Oh, you have no idea.
Joder, no me encuentro muy bien.
I'm not feeling so well. I think I'm getting sick.
I don't care, as long as you don't barf on the rug.
Déjame salir de aquí.
Let me out of here.
Forget it.
Nothing.
Then don't
Vale, desayuno.
Okay, let's have a look. Coffee, a bagel, and pepper. What, no jam? That's a violation of the Geneva Convention.
Estoy de acuerdo. Si te dan un bagel y no te dan nada con que untar, también te digo pimienta en el desayuno. Bueno, y aquí que tenemos... ¡Oh, cepillo de dientes!
Dentosaurus. Put a dino on your toothbrush. Now that's a surprise. Somehow I thought the Organon would use a different brand.
Y tenemos agua, no tenemos ambientador UVC.
And what have we here? A toilet freshener. Wasn't very smart of the Organon to provide me with this essential gem of chemical warfare.
Vale. Ya de pronto somos MacGyver, ¿verdad? Vale, ¿puedo utilizar esto con esto?
Dentosaurus.
No.
Now that somehow
Vale, pimienta con esto.
Wasn't there...
Pimienta, científico pimienta.
Pepper. Wasn't there
¿No
something...
había algo? A lo que hicimos antes, ambientador VC.
It's a lousy substitute for cream cheese, but it'll have to do.
¿Qué? No, Rufus, no.
Inspired recipe.
Entonces, pimienta y bagel. ¡Ah, no, coño! ¡Que estoy haciendo la enfermedad! ¡Oh, la estoy repitiendo! ¡Oh, Dios mío!
They call this breakfast? Where are the French?
Estoy cerrando el círculo.
They say you should, but they don't. So here.
En la moqueta.
When I eat this bagel, I'm gonna leave crumbs all over the rug. That'll teach them to aggravate the likes of Rufus.
Ah, no. Entonces... ¿el cepillo con la moqueta?
Everything here is squeak. Good thing. At least they won't force it.
Derramarlo en... ¡Oh! Ya está.
Tidy bot, you old dirtbag, you. Nice to see you again. Hey, is that a way to greet an old buddy? Really?
Vale, ¿qué tenemos por aquí? Nada. Pero bolsita del polvo, podemos echar el bagel. Ah, vale, lo hemos juntado, vale, de acuerdo. Y ahora solamente tenemos que...
What is that supposed to be? One guess. It's our ticket to freedom. You will eat this slightly adulterated bagel and then pretend to be sick, which should come naturally. And when they take you to sick bay, I will come forth from my hiding place and save us. Over my dead body. You will eat the bagel, and I will save us. Yeah, actually, why not? I'm kind of hungry anyway. No, wait, was that a trick? Just so you could have my food? You rotter! I'm on to you. Give me that bagel. I'm feeling a little... I think I'm going... What have you done? You idiot! You poisoned me! Bravo! Very convincing. Didn't think you had it in you. But you better save your method acting for the guard, especially your complexion. It's really good.
Vale, no podemos hacer aquí nada, ¿no? Solamente avisar al guardia.
Yoo-hoo, I feel sick. Is that supposed to be me? Who else?
Sí.
Why are you disguising your voice?
Oh, trust me, I'm an excellent voice impersonator.
Sí,
What?
le imita muy bien.
Shush.
What is it now? If you keep bothering me, I will... What the... You toe rag! What have you done to my nice rug? Off with you to sick bay, right now! Damn! Now I have to air out the cell!
Joder. El mejor guardia de la historia, sí.
That was easier than I thought. Too bad there wasn't a big chase sequence on jet skis, though.
Bueno, podemos hacer nada más.
I have nothing more to tell him, just this. Farewell, you dunderhead.
Venga, venga, vamos avanzando, hacemos cosas bien. Está dormido.
Doesn't look like the resistance is giving the Organon a hard time. Boo! Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good thing.
Tubo de correo neumático.
I've always loved pneumatic tube systems, even though they're not suitable for sending large amounts of bread dough.
Podemos volver a la celda. Oh, podemos caminar hasta aquí. Ah, pues sí. Joder, parecía que esto era una pared. Que esto era la puerta para pasar por aquí. Escondite. Oh, terminal.
This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application form. Application terminal, serial 17. Only approved for filling in application forms with the serial
oh, la letra I.
7 Earth.
Le falta la letra I, ¿verdad?
Yeah, this doesn't make much.
Vale. Caja. Formularios. Pero nos falta la letra I.
Application form 27 Europe. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related injuries induced by terminal maintenance work, reference number YURK 75. B. A screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal maintenance work, reference number HOLA 55. And C. A replacement lead-type YURK for defective application terminals, reference number YURK 122.
Vale, y nos falta esa letra, justamente. Vale, bien. Vamos avanzando. Sabemos lo que tenemos que hacer. Tenemos los medios. Venga, va. Motivación. Vamos. Joder. Ah, la puedo cerrar. ¿De qué me sirve cerrada? Tengo el formulario, tengo un cepillo de dientes. Al subsuelo. Sensor de acceso. A ver.
Nothing. I guess the door only opens for the Organon.
Vale, nos hace falta una máscara del órgano o algo así. A lo mejor un disfraz.
Yeah.
Vale, pues vamos al subterráneo. A ver qué encontramos por ahí. Ah, vale, iba a decir, si venimos de por aquí. Pero no, estamos en la parte de abajo. Está bien estructurado este sitio.
This is still not fast enough, Oppenbot. Ulysses must not get suspicious. I want to be there when he learns that the army he was going to blow up with this filthy planet is on board. And will take over Elysium under my command.
Ulysses isn't stupid, Bailiff.
He's stupid enough to think that 11,000 Organons would just volunteer to die submissively.
Yes, that is stupid. So, when am I getting my copy of the Ascension Codes?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. You will stay here, of course.
Ah, yes.
Pobrecico.
11,000 Organons. So that's what Argus was talking about. Huh, I never believed for a moment that he wanted to save Deponia, and now he's got the Ascension Codes. I've got to hurry. He's already bringing his troops aboard.
No te preocupes, pero no dará tiempo.
Another problem that I need to take care of later.
Vale, vamos a ver. Tenemos...
Finally, there it is, the last high boat to Elysium. What a sight!
Uy, no.
The Organon is already entering the high boat. I've got to hurry.
Hola, retirada. Open bot. Quiero clicar.
Those monsters!
No puedo clicar en Open Bot, vaya. Oficial. También te digo, todos parecen iguales. Vale, entonces esto que nos lleva. ¡Oh, la resistencia! ¡Oh, es el cowboy!
Intruding?
Rufus, I'm overjoyed to see you. You have come just in time.
And who have we here? Another fellow fighter in our battle against depression?
This is Rufus. I told you about him.
Wow, really?
Creo que lo que era cecear, ¿no?
Now, if that isn't a good omen for our enterprise. I'm Cowboy Dodo. You may know me from the local radio. And here we have Cindy, Hottie, and Cutis.
He remembers our names. Shh. I don't want to miss a word.
Okay, listen up, everyone. I'm the head honcho around here, right? So, what do you want me to do? What's the big plan?
We are directly above Bailiff Argus's office. We believe that the ascension codes are hidden there. Therefore, we wanted to lower Cowboy Dodo on a rope so he could get his hands on them.
I understand, within the usual tolerance. But I'm here now, so move aside and make room for me.
I like this guy. Why don't we just take a vote? I'm for Rufus.
I'm for me too.
I just don't know.
No, let Cowboy Dodo do it. He's the best man for
serio?
the job. He's the best man, period.
And Janosch votes for me, of course.
Well, it's a draw then. But before we get into a fight over this, remember that manning the crank is also an important job.
The crank? I'm not your crank ape. Forget it.
Pero
I demand a new count. Someone is still missing, you know. I'll be right back.
Vale, podemos movernos para algún lado más. Tubo de correo neumático.
The Organon's pneumatic tube system seems to run right through here. Huh, there's a screw that will let you open the pipeline for maintenance.
Vale, falta un...
Nope. Screwed down tight.
¿Qué?
It's impossible to open that pipeline without the right tool.
Lo gracioso es que ese tipo con Jaren se parece a Iki de cara. Yo no me veo el parecido por ningún lado. Joder. Jolly, ¿qué fumas? ¿Pasa un poco? Comparte. A ver, ¿qué podemos decir? ¿Qué podemos hablar con Janosch?
Hey, Janosch!
Hello, Rufus.
¿Me podías repetir cuál es vuestro plan?
What was that plan again?
We are directly above Bailiff Argus's office. We believe that the ascension codes are hidden there. Therefore, we wanted to lower Cowboy Dodo on a rope so he could get his hands on them. I thought it was quite easy to understand, no?
No comment.
¿Y dónde está el resto?
Where are the others?
If by others, you mean Leibold and Gailef, they are supporting the troops that confront the Organon in town.
That sounds like a veritable civil war.
That's what it was. When we set out, the situation was already escalating crazy. They've accomplished men's injured as well as exorbitant collateral damage.
Were there any, casualties?
Yes, thousands of casualties.
Imbécil.
Wait, that isn't as funny as I thought.
Menos mal, Rufus. Me daban ganas de darte una bofetada, aunque no sería la única que te mereces.
What is that twerp doing here?
Twerp? Who are you calling a twerp? Cowboy Dodo is certainly not a twerp. He's a well-known pop star in these parts. We should be glad that he's supporting our troop.
¿Me dejarías un destornillador?
May I borrow your screwdriver?
Of course.
Ya no lo vamos a
Just
ver.
don't break it, please.
Hey, when did I ever break anything that belonged to you?
Just the other day you converted my deep throat fryer into some sort of cat litter box. Because of that, she thinks you were trying to tame and nurse her back to health. So, how am I to deep fry McVinch jelly sandwiches?
Sorry, I don't understand a word.
A little later, you broke my only banana picker, and my bunk bed, and my potato peeler.
Yeah, okay, just I can't make out a word you're saying. It's your speech impediment, I know.
Ay, vale,
See you later.
Please speak.
Hablar con Cindy.
Would you like to meet a true hero?
You bet. The Cowboy Dodo is so superior.
Oh, ladies, you know me so well.
Oh my god, he spoke to me. Oh, he's so cute when he talks. I think I'm gonna faint.
Ay, hablar con...
Yeah, there's no need for you to play that role is take it. But if it's any comfort, the part of the lovable chump, just let Yana show you the ropes. He knows how to walk, talk, act, stand, and sit like a chump.
You mean shit like a chump?
I said chump, not jokester. Cracking jokes is my job.
Vale, con el destornillador me puedo dar para esto, ¿no?
Now that's interesting. The Organon, maybe I can open this with...
Bien. Pop.
This is so hard to bend. I hope it won't be long before they send something.
Toma. ¿Te sirve,
Ouch.
Rufus?
Oh, great. So much for the screwdriver. Well, at least I got a capsule out of it. Let's see what the organon has written. Attention all ranks. Be careful around the open ends of the pneumatic tubes. Those idiots.
Cartucho para correr neumático. ¿Para qué nos puede servir? Sí, esto para encajar una manivela, quizás.
I've always loved pneumatic, even though they're not suitable for sending large amounts.
A lo mejor se lo puedo dar. No, aún no puedo dárselo. No tengo ese acceso aún. Bueno, pues...
Hey, wait a minute. What was that all about, huh? Are you serious about taking me on? In case you still don't get it, this is my show. Cowboy Dodo saves the world.
Yeah, right, and they're giving away nail clippers in Pelusia. I founded the resistance. I uncovered the plans of the Organon, and I will be the one who saves the world.
Oh, Dios mío.
I knew it. This is all about your ego, isn't it?
Yeah, my ego is determined to save the world.
Oh, yeah? Then why do you refuse to turn the crank?
Because,
You'd better make up your mind, buddy. Do you want the world to be saved? Then come on back in and let me save the world. But if you're only doing this to look like a hero, then we got a problem. I have a certain image to uphold, you know? And I'm not about to let some local hick peel the crust off my swill.
We'll see about that.
Is that supposed to be a threat? Just look at you, you scrawny wimp. I could take on 2 of you hands down.
Is that so? In that case, we should try it out. Wait here. Don't go away.
¿Tengo que tirar el tubo?
Forget it. You're not gonna pass here until you change your...
So who's gonna prevent...
Well, no. Yeah.
Vale. Tenemos que traer algo para eso. Pero tenemos que conectar con el Rufus de por lo menos... A ver con cuál podemos conectar. El terminal... Ah, el tubo de correo neumático. Podemos mandar el tubo y que le golpeen la cara. Ay, tengo que llenarlo. Ay, tengo que meter un formulario. Vale, pero ahora si cojo este formulario y le doy aquí, me dirá, necesita la letra IRC.
So far, so good.
Ah,
Now,
no.
what am I going to apply for?
IRC, servicio sanitario. Ah, el destornillador ya lo tengo. Ah, no, necesitaría otro destornillador. Pues, teniendo en cuenta que no tengo la letra IRC, claro, IRC de intercambio. Un destornillador. ¿Por qué?
Hola 55. There.
Porque formularios tengo de sobra ahí. A ver. Vale. Bien, bien, así, así. Mi cabecilla ya empieza a trabajar. Porque el juego no me está poniendo imposibles.
Oh, this is so exciting. Wow! That went fast.
¡Ay! Sí, conservo el tubo.
Yes! That's actually the screwdriver I ordered for myself. Based on the description in the application form, I had assumed it would be a little bigger. That's the last time I order anything from those frauds.
Comprarlo, pero sí es, en fin. ¿Y para qué lo podemos utilizar? En la celda no hay nada que hacer realmente. Solamente hablar con este tipo o irnos. No podemos hacer nada. Aquí hace falta reconocer al órgano. Necesitamos... Yo cojo otro formulario. Para más adelante, el destornillador, ¿para qué puede ser utilizado? Dentro de esta zona, claro, no. No, sí, por abajo, coño. Vale, tenemos este tipo aquí y no podemos hacer nada. De momento. Vamos a volver con el Rufus de las alcantarillas, que tampoco tenemos nada. Y mucho menos este Rufus, que tiene la letra IRC, pero tiene que hacérsela llegar al de las al azul. Ay. Pero necesitamos... Tenemos más papel con tinta o más formas con las que poder... Pues eso. A lo mejor el folleto puede servir de algo. Un momento. No, pero claro, el avión de papel, ¿para qué puede servir? Espérate, a lo mejor podemos avanzar con Barry, de lo que tenemos. Voy a cambiar. Antena doble y la huella. No, no tiene nada que me interese. Vale, vamos a ver. Si te digo yo, Barry, que ya tengo la exclusiva
Good
de
news.
antes.
Come on.
Vale, estamos aquí
Ah,
arriba.
stop, because unless the minute will do.
A ver.
Well, does baby Bozo want his stupid baby phone back?
Para. Vale, ¿y si lanzo una vez?
Yeah.
No, no hay nada para aquí que pueda utilizar yo.
Whoa! Whoa!
No, no tenemos nada que nos sirva. Por el momento, ok.
That otherwise.
Ah, no te preocupes, Barry. Saldremos adelante, saldremos adelante. Lo increíble es que no sé para qué me va a servir el folleto o el avión de papel. A lo mejor puedo darle un bebéfono a este. Pero claro, él tiene el bebéfono tal cual. Pero claro, es solo una parte. No sé si podemos volver ahí dentro.
This just won't. Uncle Rufus, the fate of the whole world. Also, no, Nevis. You can't. Don't you ever get tired?
Well, it's way.
All right then, go.
And where exactly should?
Hey, that's not my.
Oh yes, it is. Either you tuck us in nice and, or we'll just keep.
Oh.
A lo mejor hay algo que podamos hacer en el camping. Claro, para que puedan dormir aquí. A lo mejor necesitan la tele. Pero ¿cómo activamos la tele? No tiene realmente nada para que nos pueda servir. Vale, creo que vamos a invocar a la trampa.
Forget it. You're not gonna pass here until you...
So who's gonna prevent?
Well, me. Duh. Who else?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Que te pincho con el destornillador.
Forget it. You're not
so well.
Pero a lo mejor tengo que decirle que haga un formulario IRC.
So far so good. Now.
Vale, un servicio sanitario. Pero falta la IRC, ¿no?
Hey, what? The YURK isn't working. Of course.
Y ahora que me he dado cuenta, no, capaz no va a servir de nada para que engañarnos. Algo me dice que tengo que quitarle el casco a este señor. A lo mejor se lo puedo quitar con el destornillador. Le hago ahí raca y le quita la careta.
He's got a screw there for calibrating his pee reservoir.
No. ¿Cómo?
He's in for a surprise when he wakes up.
Vale, simplemente era una coña.
If I fart on any toothbrush, it had better be his.
Pide el recambio, claro. Katie, espérate, a lo mejor no te has dado cuenta que para pedir un IRC necesito la letra IRC. Y casualmente el modelo para pedir un recambio de IRC es el IRC 122. Soy bueno, no sé por qué soy bueno. Significará well, I'm well o estoy bien. La voy a traducir y la remanguillé. El horizonte, vamos a observarlo.
Deponia doesn't look half bad from up here. I just realized that I never got the chance to say goodbye.
Mejor no. Si es lo que quieres tú irte de aquí, no deseas seguir aquí. Pues nada. Volvemos a estar en un punto muerto. Ahora sí que no sé qué tengo que hacer o tengo que dejar de hacer. Lo que sí está claro es que lo útil es encontrar la forma de intercambiar entre los tres. A todo esto... Invoco el poder de la trampa. No me hace gracia, pero bueno. Y mira que vamos bien. A ver, Deponia. Guía. Vamos a ver. A ver, ¿qué parte abstracta me estoy perdiendo ahora? Espero que sea simple. Que sea tan simple para decir, coño, si soy tonto. Soy tonto y no lo sabía. Bueno, sí, a lo mejor sí que lo sabía, pero no quería ser consciente de ello hasta ahora. Cuando las alcantarillas, estamos paseando. Nos reclamamos el viaje para hacer a la física donde podemos encontrar a Rufus el rojo cambiando objetos. Hola. Al hablar dirás que el show de bailar el tipo de sombrero no está nada contento con el que le ha tocado en esta estación. Miramos la máquina azul junto al mono, no sabemos lo que sí, le falta la manivela. Es el escalón al lado de esta manivela. A lo mejor le falta, a lo mejor la manivela. Cierto, espérate. Si se acaba de comer una mosca. A lo mejor la manivela ya la tenemos. ¿Qué es esto? Ay. A lo mejor esto no sirve de manivela.
The hero checks his inventory and sees the crank is missing. Sorry.
Vale, había que intentarlo. Esa máquina para salir del agua, tal y como lo hacemos, los críos se ponen a llorar, alegando que es peligroso que los deje solos. Rufus se ríe de sus miedos, pero la verdad es que sin su vigilancia son presa fácil del pederasta de la casita roja que los atrae susurrándoles algo. A lo nuestro, dentro de la cabina azul, se encuentra Gun y su novia June. Les saludamos, Gun nos alegra mucho de vernos, cada cosa normal, contará con su vida. En su vida ha sido una puta mierda, excepción de haber conocido a June. Ambos se quejan de tener que vivir bajo suelo. En realidad no se quejan mucho. Luego nos consiguió para la superficie, la solida de ayuda por parte de Rufus, dejamos en su rollo y miramos a través de la pareja de izquierda. En cuanto eso los hablen, podemos cambiar. Rufus rojo, conseguir el diseño de tatuaje para Lottie. ¡Oh! ¡Ah! ¿En serio? Coño, no había pensado. Vale, bien. Ahí, ¿ves? Ahí sí que yo he fallado. Ahí sí que he fallado yo en mi memoria. Ahora, cogemos esto, se lo damos a Rufus rojo. Coño, joder. ¿Ves? Ahí sí que me retracto yo. No he sido yo inteligente. Lo diré, me gusta más ver las aventuras gráficas que jugarlas. Aunque me desespera más, diría yo, ver a una persona jugar.
Hey, that's not bad. That looks sort of fierce.
You can say that again. A fierce butterfly, you cupcakes.
Whatever it is, you found the right design for our squad insignia. Now we can get started.
Are you sure you
wanna watch?
Getting a tattoo
isn't for sensitive souls.
Sensitive souls? The very nerve.
As you wish.
Sensitive souls. Phew, I don't believe it. I've jammed hot needles in parts of my body that...
¡Ah! Uy. A mí me gustaría hacer un tatuaje llegado el momento. Algo pequeño, simple.
What do you know? It was so boring, I just fell asleep.
Claro, fue eso, Rufus, fue eso.
Hey,
¡Ay, Tony!
No access for civilians.
I'm not a civilian. I'm part of the resistance. Which, by the way, is also why you were going to accompany me to the gate.
Well, tough luck. I have new orders. I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
Well, I've got a message here from the frontmost front. I have to get into the rebel camp. And pronto.
Then talk to the major. She sets the priorities.
Oh, Dios mío, Tony.
Yeah, you bet I'm going to.
Por ella.
Wait a second. That's no major.
That's
just Tony.
You know Major T?
That's my ex-girlfriend.
I see she's moving up in the world. Not just professionally.
Any goat.
Ay, que... pobre Tony. ¿Puedo abrir la taquilla? ¡Oh! Una fiambrera. Me la llevo. ¿Y qué tiene dentro?
Well then, let's see what Lottie has in her lunchbox.
Ay, de Lottie.
What is that? Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all.
¿En serio? ¿Lleva sus hormonas por ahí? Bueno, el fin del mundo se acerca, pero las hormonas son importantes. Sobre todo para una bellísima persona como es Lottie. Toma, Lottie. No te olvides de ella.
Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all.
What? ¿Cuándo dijo eso el adivino?
Hey, Lottie, can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No, I can't right now.
Madre
I
mía.
have to wait until the swelling on my tattoo goes down.
Yes, but
I said no.
Sinceramente, en esta distopía en la que estamos, ¿de verdad se pueden producir hormonas? Quiero decir, ¿hay laboratorios capaces? Lo pregunto como parte del world building. Entiendo el chiste, entiendo el humor, la inclusión también mola, pero de verdad en un mundo hecho de chatarras hay suficiente materia prima en general para que haya en tarros de plástico hormonas. No, es que era como de todo lo que me podía esperar, lo menos. Sí existen hormonas naturales, pero ¿dónde? ¿Pero dónde? ¿Y en qué cantidad? ¿Y existen formas de sacarlas? Lo digo desde mi ignorancia, desde la más plena ignorancia que tengo, y no se las podemos dar a Lottie, bien. Pero ¿a quién le damos? O sea, ¿para qué quiero yo? No. Es que es que ahora mismo es en plan de ¿qué tenemos que hacer que hagan falta dichas hormonas? Bueno, vamos a hablar con Tony.
Surprise!
Rufus, good to see you.
Yeah, and your mother smells of... What? It's what to see me? Good.
Yeah. I was afraid something had happened to you.
Hey, something's different. You got a new hairstyle?
Close. A new therapist.
Vale. Se vende con receta y también hay en farmacias naturales y también hay alimentos que afectan a las hormonas. Entiendo. Comprendo, pues.
Something is different about her. Of course. The foam around her mouth is missing.
Los antidepresivos.
Yoo-hoo! Tony!
Rufus.
¿Está borracha? No. Está embriagada por otras sustancias dopantes, por lo que puedo deducir. Tengo que hablar con ese nuevo general.
I need to talk to this new general. Can you take me through the gate?
I could, but I won't. I need to finish my meditation first.
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna sit here? The Organon might be initiating the detonation of our planet at this very moment.
While the last high boat is still anchored at Ascension Customs? Unlikely.
Unlikely. Will you still be saying that when everything around here suddenly turns into a flaming fiasco? Oh, now that was highly unlikely.
You mean like back when you tried to turn lead into brass instruments?
That was a completely different matter. Anyway, it would have worked if only I hit the high F sharp.
Rufus, just relax. We've got everything under control here.
Y lo curioso es que necesitamos es lo mismo que le han recetado. Vale, esto es un recordatorio, así que bueno, vamos.
Come on, Tony. I just want to get into the camp.
And I say, you had better stay out of it. We've got everything under control here.
Así que el general tiene un plan.
So the general has a plan? What kind of plan could that possibly be if it doesn't involve me?
That's a secret.
But I'm the leader!
You used to be the leader. We have a new general now.
New general, new schmeneral. Mo. You don't even have a war anymore. I mean, where's all the action? The explosions? The dismembered people? The burning huts?
As I said, we have a new general now.
Efectivamente. O sea, pues porque ya te viene a ti, Rufus. ¿Y qué consiste ese magnífico plan?
And what's the deal with that secret plan?
That's a secret.
Yeah, you don't expect me to simply swallow that.
Why not? You swallowed an entire liter of paint thinner, and everybody knows that stuff causes immediate brain damage.
Yeah. That was cool. Things seem to be different with the Resistance these days.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. Everything here is so...
organized?
boring, lame, dreary.
I guess that's because we drove the Organon out of Portofisco. We have new equipment and new command structures.
Excuse me, I can barely hear you. Your mechanical beard is making too much noise.
Ay, o sea, que ahora ellos el nuevo órgano. Te acaba de decir. Entonces, ¿encontraste un nuevo psicólogo?
So, you found yourself a new therapist?
Yes, and he is really good. For one thing, I no longer have this recurring nightmare where I'm being chased by a GNU, where the walls are dissolving around me until the whole house collapses on top of me.
Yeah, that was quite a memorable day. And you must admit that the gate really stopped squeaking.
No fue un sueño. Pero ¿cómo podía intentar completamente?
How can you just sit here totally
Drogas,
unperturbed?
Rufus.
The world is coming to
Drogas.
an end.
Does that mean you ran out of your famous plans?
No, of course I have a plan. But for that, I need, you know,
Help?
a minimum of support. Remember, it's me who's saving everyone's fat, lazy behinds around here.
In that case, let me thank you. But there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes or is in any way combustible or
Adios,
yellow.
Grace.
Oh, you know
Nos
what?
vemos.
Don't touch anything at all.
Vamos, muerta de y todo eso.
Come on! Death to the Organon and all that.
I know that you mean well, but there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes.
Sé exactamente cómo está a la vieja Tony.
I know exactly how I can draw out the old Tony.
Spare yourself the effort.
You should know me better than that. When have I ever made an effort?
Oh, Dios mío. Oh, Dios mío. Bien, sacar las palomitas. ¿Te acuerdas de esa vez que usé la urna con las cenizas de tu abuela como cuenco para el plan?
Do you remember how I used your grandmother's urn as a pudding bowl?
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, but the thing is, that wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question where that funky smell came from. Thanks for letting me know.
¿Te acuerdas cuando enseñé a Mr. Woofy a volar? Y creo que no era un...
Do you
algo
remember
volador.
how I tried to teach Mr. Woofy to fly?
Yes, I certainly do. And I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit over the top. I just couldn't control my fists or my brass knuckles.
Yeah, but you don't even know the best part. A week later, it worked after all. And the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon is only half true, you know.
What? Now that's a relief. In that case, my reaction was completely appropriate.
¿Te acuerdas cuando a escondidas tiré unas fotos de tu madre en el baño?
Do you remember how I secretly took photos of your mother in the bathroom?
Yeah, but I never understood why.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old ogling Aussie. Of course, I had to throw in some, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You are such a prankster. Always good for a surprise.
Claro, eso es lo que sucede en verdad, que en realidad es un prankster. Mira la cámara y dice, era una prank todo este tiempo. Ha resurgido de la muerte.
I have risen from the dead.
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you blew yourself up, set yourself on fire, sawed into your leg, or got trampled by stampeding buffalo. You really have to come up with some new tricks if you want to impress me.
Aww.
Hay tres Rufus en circulación.
There's 3 of me now.
All right, now that is impressive, but also totally absurd.
But it's true. I cloned myself.
I think we would have noticed by now, from the rain of ash or some such thing.
Dame tiempo. Estoy hablando en serio. Hay
There's 3 of me.
Vale, tenemos que
Honestly.
demostrárselo.
Oh, boring.
Hay que demostrárselo, vale. Es decir, cuando siempre queda ahí un diálogo es que hay algo que hacer, va.
Oh, I give up.
You do? Oh, remind me to send my therapist a fruit basket.
Vale, entrar, la violencia, ¿no? El viejatón está por ahí. Está aún no acabado.
It's not over yet.
What isn't over yet?
But I'll be back.
No rush.
Vale, de acuerdo. Aquí no hay nada que hacer, ¿no?
Where did they get all this stuff in such a short time? They even have the new model 67.5. No, wait, that isn't the model number. That's a label with the radio frequency they use.
Oh. ¿Cuál ha dicho? ¿Cuál ha dicho que era?
Where did they get all this stuff in such a short? They even have the new
57,5.
model.
Seguro que el juego se acuerda.
That's a.
Vale, 57,5. El juego se acordará por mí, lo más probable.
Oh, Rufus, what are you doing?
I'm making you livid. I am, right?
By playing around with the radio? Not at all. Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It's no fun when it's allowed.
Sí, eso deja de ser divertido si no está prohibido. A ver. Que se la podemos abrir y cerrar. Ok. Sargento Bambi.
Can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No, but if you want, I'm busy.
Vale. Seguramente tenemos que buscar mirar la frecuencia, mandarle un mensaje, montarnos una radio con el bebéfono o algo así. Algo hay que hacer de ese estilo. Bueno, antes de nada voy a ver una cosa. Vale, si hemos mirado todo lo que hay por aquí. El juego no me puede engañar esta vez. Sillas.
Who came up with that you can sleep when you're dead nonsense? I didn't find death all that restful, really.
Bueno, a ver, teniendo en cuenta que cuando estás muerto no haces
nada. Can I take
this
deck chair?
Sure. I mean, sure. Do you need the instructions?
Never. A Marine doesn't need instructions.
Suit yourself. Suit yourself.
Vale.
Who came up with that you can sleep when you're dead? I didn't find death all that.
Una tumbona. ¿A quién le va a hacer falta una tumbona? De por aquí o por allá, aquí no podemos hacer nada. A lo mejor es con Bozo Junior. Tenemos una tumbona y hormonas. ¿Pero a quién le pueden servir las hormonas? ¿A quién le pueden servir las hormonas? Nadie de aquí, ¿no? No hay nada, ni... O sea, a la bruja de las botellas. ¡Oh! A lo mejor, porque es una botella. Y como es una botella, o sea, que como es un bote... No sé, voy a pensar con la lógica que el juego me está ofreciendo.
Do bottle collectors have health insurance?
That depends on whether you're a salaried employee or a freelancer.
Figures.
Ya está. O sea, no quiere usted una botella de plástico con químicos hormonales dentro, ¿no? Ok. Madre mía. Folleto, el teléfono, la huella. Se ha comido otra mosca. A mí mismo no se me ocurre. Invocamos la trampa. Venga, sí, antes de que yo le diga nada. Invocamos el poder de la trampa. Invertimos a tiempo. En su casa. Intervenir a tiempo. El pederasta al parecer le decía que estaba en su zoo. Mascota, gracias a Dios los no saben que no deben creer en extraños. Rufus, cuya falta de inteligencia y prudencia de su enfrentamiento deben que traer la casa rosa del pervertido. Lindo animal peludo, el pervertido se pone realmente nervioso y le echa a la calle. Rusty quiere saber si realmente el hombre tiene un zoo de mascotas. Respondemos efectivamente por el crío. Quiere una prueba entramos por la cara de nuevo en la casa del pervertido y somos Bob Machado. Estamos a responder lo mismo. En caso de no recordarlo, pues nada, probar las diferentes frases. Lo importante es que cuando salgamos de la conversación, el inventario de papel se llama ahora imprint, impresión. Como dato curioso, decir que ahora mismo no podemos ver con claridad el dibujo, pero cuanto más adelante Rufus se lo muestra a Bozo, si lo miráis al revés, comprobaréis que representa exactamente y que era animal peludo. Pensad mal y acertaréis. Si... Es que me cago en la leche, porque es que la forma es en fin... Sinceramente, ¿de dónde salen los huesos? ¿Cómo ha conseguido eso realmente? Bueno, en fin, no importa. Preparamos para impreso a Rufus rojo, rebelde, a Bambi. Despertamos tras vernos de mayo de la sesión de Augusto de Lottie. A Bambi no se le ve y Lottie descansa en el vehículo. Pedimos a vemos la palanca que tiene a su lado y la tumbona. ¡Ay, tiene una palanca al lado! ¡Hostias! ¿En serio no la he visto? Joder, pues parece que forma parte del vehículo. Una palanca. ¿Y la palanca para qué me servía? Sí que me acuerdo que me hacía falta para algo.
Can I have the crowbar?
Sure. I mean...
Yeah, sure, pal. Take it.
Why do you need one?
As a shoehorn.
Un calzador.
I see.
En serio. Vale. ¿Para qué quería yo una palanca? Ah, recuerdo que sí que me hacía falta para algo. Mejor nos puede servir de... Coño, sí, no, era manivelar lo que buscábamos. Sí,
Huh. Nope. The hero checks his inventory.
No está esta. ¿Qué es esto? Una estufa.
An electrical heat source for home use. Some kind of newfangled gadget. Give me a good old-fashioned roof fire anytime.
Claro que sí, claro que sí.
Go on, shoot.
¿Estufa?
Can I borrow the space heater?
Well, you know, it's pretty cold here, but if it isn't for long.
June, let me handle this, all right? What do you need it for, Rufus?
Well, you know, I thought,
Oh, I just remembered that the warranty will be void if we lend it to you. Sorry, Rufus. Perhaps some other time.
Oh, vaya. Vale, si piensas eso de mí, tampoco tengo yo derecho a enfadarme, ¿eh? Ahí súper indignado Rufus. Ah, la palanca. Pero antes se le voy a dar esto al rojo. A lo mejor con la palanca podemos ayudar al niño.
good news. I have a subject. Come on. Guess what I'm looking at. Huh. Yeah, you know, at home, who came up with that? I didn't find it. Maybe I should build a trap, but I couldn't even catch a cold with this. Huh. Yeah, you know what?
Sí, me hace falta la cuerda del tío de la tienda de cuerdas. Ah, joder, no me gusta esto. Uy, que podemos conseguir los 5 slotis. Pensábamos, para conseguirlo tendremos que sacar a Bozo de la cama, volver a loca Tony y salvar a Baby Bozo. Ah, ¿en serio? Entre otras cosas, para llevárselo a cabo hay que ayudar a Rufus Verde a finalizar varias tareas en las alcantarillas. Podemos ir comiendo entre uno y otro, pero es más lioso que explicar, así que vayamos por partes. Rufus Verde, conseguir 5 slotis. Ese es todo el dinero que existe en el mundo subterráneo y lo vamos a necesitar para entrar en el pub. El dinero está en poder de la bruja del bosque y la única forma que lo suelte es proporcionando un baile del mono digno de su gusto. Subimos el peldaño e intentamos pasar el tejado sobre la casa rosa del pervertido porque vemos que hay una caja de bananas. No podremos. Una vez con Rusty para que los niños se acerquen y la segunda vez para usarlos de puente. La primera vez con Rusty ¡Ah, que los podemos! No, Rufus, en serio. ¿Qué? No, Rufus. ¿Y quién era Rusty? Ah.
Hey, snot noses! Come here! Judging on size and somewhat smaller. And now be good and keep still, okay?
No,
What exactly are you planning to do?
Keep still. That applies to your pie hole as well.
No, Rufus, no.
Ta-da!
Joder. Nunca se me hubiera ocurrido eso.
No. It's closed very tightly.
O sea, ¿de verdad? sea, se nota que no debo de ser ninguna clase de sociópata, nada parecido, porque jamás se me hubiera ocurrido utilizar a los niños como puente. ¿Por qué?
And there we are. Bananas. Oh well, could have been worse. If I really understand quantum theory, then I had a 50% chance of finding a dead cat in there.
Lo increíble es que sepas eso, Rufus. Eso es lo realmente increíble. Vale, ahora supongo que con el plátano.
That was at least a 10.
Puedo sobornar a este tipo.
Hey you, monkey want a banana?
Are you calling me a monkey?
I wouldn't mind having a banana.
No way! It's bad enough that I have to play the monkey. I won't be insulted on top of it.
But you make the better monkey.
What are you trying to imply?
Never mind that now. I'm hungry, and with all that fuss you're making, we'll never get those 5 zlotys. I'll take the banana.
Oh, so you are making the decisions now?
Oh, I'm sorry. Me and my monkey will gladly accept the banana.
How dare you?
Ah, que es
hey, come back, you monkey!
Vale, ya.
Rats.
Ahí se quita el gorro. Ahora sí, volvemos al bosque de tubos.
Hello again, unfair lady.
Ah, the young...
Tengo que pirarme, o sea...
I've got to go.
But we would just wait a moment.
Like I chat.
Entonces, ¿ahora qué? Ah, está afuera. Quiero decir, está... ¿Ha subido hacia afuera?
Somehow that other...
Ah, no está afuera. ¿Y dónde puede estar? ¿A dónde ha ido a parar? Ah, a lo mejor ha ido a parar al otro sitio. De las alcantarillas. No. Entonces, ¿dónde ha podido ir? Le hemos dado la banana, se ha ido. Y a lo mejor tenemos que hablar con el tipo este para recuperarlo.
Why are you just sitting around? Get moving. The show must go on.
How? Without a partner?
I could turn the crank for a while.
Forget it. I'm certainly not going to play the monkey again. But if you want to take over that part, put on that fez, and then let's boogie.
Nah, better not. I'd make a lousy monkey.
Does not matter. So was I. I knew it was a mistake to get this costume from the garbage outside of preschool.
De la guardería. Buena esa.
The job is crap, but the hat is very appealing.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you going to play the monkey now?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Then leave my fez alone. Unless, of course, you know someone who would be willing to take over the job.
Let's see. Do I know someone who would like to play the dancing monkey for a monkey in the sewer?
I would also give you my first take as a finder's fee.
Oh, maybe I'll come up with someone after all.
Show them the fez. It's the only cool thing about the job.
Es lo único que mola de este trabajo, en serio.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo. I can help find you a job.
Don't trouble yourself. There are only 5 zlotys in all of the sewers, so my occasional performances in the pub are completely sufficient.
Say what? You started a solo career? But we were going somewhere with our band.
Ah, no puedo dársela a este. Ok. ¿A quién le puede interesar? Acabo de escuchar a mi madre hacer un... algo ha pasado. No, no una desgracia enorme, pero algo ha pasado. Oye, Cuando veo a este tipo sonriendo me acuerdo del momento de Los Simpson en el que Manjula se intenta divorciar de Apu y cuando le explica que van a poder ganar mucho dinero se pone a bailar encima de la mesa y le dice: señor, no se ofenda, pero me recuerda usted al hombre mono que estranguló a las gallinas de mi familia. Y que este tipo sí que me recuerda a aquel tipo que estranguló a las gallinas de mi familia. A ver, podemos probar. A ver.
He seems to be very satisfied with his job.
Vale, sí, buen argumento. ¿A quién le podemos dar a esta mujer?
Can I trade you some interesting Can I
¿A quién podría intercambiárselo por un... A lo mejor tenemos que hacer nosotros mismos de mono. Ay, hay que bajar ahí abajo para hacer todo. Un momento, ahora que está libre esto, la manivela, ¿no? Oh, menos mal. Mire, me he fijado.
Can I borrow the crank?
I thought you were going to get me a dancing monkey.
Yeah, so?
What do you mean, yeah, so? What am I supposed to do with a dancing monkey if my organ doesn't have a crank? Or was it that you weren't really planning on finding me a new partner?
Sure I was. Yeah, of course.
If you change your mind, I want my fez back.
The job is crap, but the hat is...
Ok. A lo mejor tenemos que hacerlo nosotros mismos. ¡No! ¡No! ¡Ay! He cliqueado donde no era. Ay, ya tengo que soportar la animación de los niños pequeños. Sigue yendo el niño con la pajita. A ver, esta vez no fallaré en cliquear. Ay.
I'm making them so that you'll give me the fine.
Sounded more like a rusty wolf.
Does that mean I...
No, before...
Vale, ¿quién puede hacer entonces de... ¿Quién puede hacer entonces de eso? Nada. Por el momento. El camping nada. O sea, a lo mejor el cartero. A lo mejor puede ser el cartero.
Would you be interested in a new job?
Not really. No, thanks. I'm kind of stuck in my present position.
¿Quién más hay trabajo por aquí que...? ¿Al psicólogo? ¿Volvemos loco al psicólogo?
He already has a job listening to people whining and complaining. I can do that too. For example, yeah, the big guy with the beard. What was his name again?
Bozo, Rufus. Se llamaba Bozo. No creo que él... A ver, yo todo por probar. Porque al fin y al cabo esto o es echarle la imaginación y creatividad necesaria, que es la que el juego quiere que le eches.
He already has a job. Have I mentioned... Nah.
Lottie, ¿quieres hacer de monachita?
The very idea.
No, pues nada. Voy a suponer que tengo que hacerlo dentro de las alcantarillas. Oh, a lo mejor es el...
I think I'll leave that in the coat. I don't want... I think I'll leave... I don't...
A ver, podemos hablar con este señor.
Knock, knock.
Otra vez.
It's probably not a bad thing.
Vale, si a lo mejor usted quiere...
You can't negotiate with people like that. They only know...
Y si lo hago con el niño, no me jodas que tengo que hacerlo con el niño.
Okay, kids. It's high time you brought in a little money for a change. I've got the perfect job for you.
But, Mr. Rufus, child labor is illegal.
Well, what are you good for then? Yeah, silly question. Nothing. Of course.
Oh, menos mal. Igualmente, si hubiese sido la respuesta en el plan de, pero ¿qué clase de sociópatas espera que el juego yo sea? Porque soy incapaz. Lo uso para tapar esto. Yo
For this, I need and my Michael.
¿Qué puedo hacer yo? Venga, a ver, guía, ilumíname. No podremos para que los niños se encuentren para los puentes. Es muy abstracto esa parte de los niños. Cambiamos un momento al Rufus rojo, le pasamos al verde la palanca y volvemos con cogemos al nivel del agua, le damos las bananas al granillero y este es el tipo de primero feta en el anillo. Cogemos el nivel azul que hace funcionar, espera, se cabrea negándose de nuestro papel y deja el sombrero Fed, cogemos la nivel azul que hace funcionar el instrumento musical. Pero si no me ha dejado cogerla.
Can I borrow?
A lo mejor.
Here, nobody wants to play a monkey for you. I'll ask.
Ya puedo coger la manivela, ¿no?
Can I borrow the...
Go ahead, and I need a new partner anyway before I can start grinding again. And
vale, que sí.
But remember, I need the crank back.
Sure.
O sea que teniendo una cosa no puedo tener otra después. A ver, manivela aquí.
As in previous years, the prize for the most obvious inventory puzzle goes to the crank. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen.
Ya se puso el botón. ¿Qué he hecho? No he hecho nada.
As if... Au revoir, mes amis. May this jack lift your van into a better life.
Oh.
Rufus, poet, philanthropist, back patient.
¿Me hacía falta la manivela para algo más que yo recuerde? Bueno, ahora podemos hablar con Rufus, con el Rufus de fuera. Ya hemos llegado a las 2 horas, ¿eh? Debería ir dejándolo. ¡Oh!
Goon? Goon, you old warhorse! What are you doing here?
Hey, Rufus, I don't know how I can ever thank you.
That's no reason to get all sarcastic. I know I treated you badly, but I've mended my ways.
Yes, I know. I could hardly believe it. And then you found us this great place in the city.
Yeah, I did. How odd.
Ah, sí, los viejos tiempos, ¿eh?
Oh, yeah. The good old days, huh?
Aquí, ¿eh?
But Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can remember. Can't have been that interesting.
Bien, viejo amigo, ¿cómo te ha tratado la vida?
How's life been treating you, old pal?
But Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can remember. Can't have been that interesting.
Así que ya estáis juntos.
So, the two of you are really together?
But Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can't have been that in... Why don't you come out into the sun?
Tempting.
But Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Will it kill you to stand for a moment? After all, it isn't good for a relationship if you're constantly in each other's lap.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment of his girlfriend's sanity.
Bizarre impairment. I have to remember that one.
Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay, next topic.
Vale, hay que convencer de salirle al sol, sacarle al sol. Supongo que es apagándole esto.
Yes.
Ciao, Rufus.
Oh.
Here's a deck chair for you.
No, Rufus.
We couldn't possibly accept that.
Of course you can.
But it must have been expensive.
Ah, you can reimburse me later when you're back on your feet. I mean, who needs money when you can make someone happy?
Wow, Rufus. I don't know what to say.
How about thank you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rufus.
And you'll get your money back. I promise.
Now hurry.
Oh, isn't he sweet?
Huh? Who now? Oh, Goon, yeah. Oh, yeah. And how?
Vale, ahora que...
No, you're serious, right?
Espera, me dices que los... No, por favor, no me hagas hacer eso.
You getting anywhere?
Juego,
Not
no,
really.
no me hagas hacer eso.
Well, you can't have it.
No juego, no, hoy, no, juego, no me hagas esto. No me hagas hacer esto.
As in previous...
Say, how many more times are you going to turn that crank?
I don't know. Is there a limit?
Yes, and you used it up.
Oh, come on. Just one more time.
Ah! All right, you get to turn that crank just one more time. But then, I want my crank back. Do you understand?
Yay!
No, Rufus. No. No.
No, wait. What am I doing?
¿Qué he hecho? Y al final al montar este.
What's wrong?
June's gone.
Aw, women. Which reminds me, you still owe me money for the deck chair.
Rufus, I'm completely broke.
Ay, ahora... No puede ser.
Hi there.
Hello.
No tengo sistema.
Have you found a male assistant in the meantime?
Yeah, but I ate him already. Yeah, if you have to we got...
I don't have anything left. Absolutely nothing.
Then stop whining and find a paying job. You know, actually, for real this time?
I don't have...
Then stop, you know...
¿Te imaginas que le doy el...
Hey, I've got something here that might cheer you up.
No.
Is it my girlfriend?
Well,
Rufus, no.
But,
forget about it.
Oh, menos mal. Pero ¿por qué el juego me hace ser mala persona? A ver, no soy mala persona porque no pienso en esas cosas, pero ¿por qué todo va en que Rufus es mala persona? Dios mío, oh, joder. O sea, no sé si sobreviviré a su... Dios mío, pero qué socio, ¿por qué? ¿Pero por qué? ¿Por qué todo...?
You know the game. Shoo!
A ver, yo no es triste.
Are you alright?
Nothing is right. Everything was so perfect. Goon and I had this little place right in the middle of the town, and then we were separated.
No, it's a jungle out there, you know, and some people will end up getting eaten.
No, pero ¿qué he hecho? ¿Qué he hecho yo? ¿Por qué? No, ahora me siento súper mal. No, yo no quería esto. Uf. Pero ¿por qué? No sé qué hacer ahora. Joder, pues a ver, iba a decir que lo iba a dejar aquí, o sea, y me voy con mal sabor de boca. Porque yo no quería esto. Yo no quería hacer daño a nadie. Ay. Uf. ¿Por qué el juego me obliga a ser malo? Yo no quiero, en fin, bueno, me marcho, gente. No sé cuánto tiempo, no sé cuánto nos queda. Yo supongo que estamos más cerca ya del final. Si no, entonces no, si no, pues es obvio que estamos más cerca. Pero Uf. Pero no lo dejes así. No lo dejaré así. Si no, continuaremos otro día. Mañana. Bueno, a lo mejor mañana antes de hacer el directo de crear las fichas para la nueva campaña. Antes de eso tenemos. Puedo estar una hora aquí intentando solucionar el problema. A ver, seguro que intentamos ayudar, pero es como en serio, de verdad, de todas las cosas que podíamos hacer, teníamos que hacer esto. En fin, nos vamos. Lo dejamos por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado, más que a mí, que el estar aquí sufriendo con todo. Porque, ostras, es que sufro con todo. Venga, gente, nos vemos. Mañana habrá Dragones y Mazmorras sesión 0. Y por lo demás, Mastercard, supongo. Para todo lo demás, Mastercard, pues eso mismo. Y para buenos directos, mi canal, o eso creo. Venga, adiós.